communion is weird. Like the blood imagery, all of the mysticism, all of the beliefs that don't sometimes make a lot of sense, and the trauma associated with that when you went to church and were traumatized. But something to do physically, like a ritual that helps remind you of your mortality, connect you with the earth and other people, that can actually be helpful. So I got you. Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm a deep skeptic, also a pastor. So ritual, like doing something physically in the world around something abstract or something that you desire to be more connected to, can be really helpful. Teachers will tell you this. Involving multiple senses takes abstract concepts and helps you process them and like put them deeper inside of you. So let me give you a ritual that is like communion, without all the blood stuff, without all the weird stuff, that will help you connect yourself to other people, to the earth, and to your mortality. And if you've got food around, that's great, but you can do that later. You begin by recognizing your mortality, not in a morbid way, but in a healthy way that helps remind you of the way that your mortality connects you to everything. So you start your time by saying something out loud that reminds you of that. So you say, this table that I am sitting at, it's symbolic of the table that all people are sitting at. It's like I'm sitting at a table with all the people who live and have ever lived. And as I consume this food, I am reminded that this food is grown from the ground, and ultimately when I die, I will turn into the ground that food grows from. And then you'll take a moment to recognize the way that you've failed that connection with all of humanity, and maybe with specific people in your own life. You will say out loud, unless you're around other people, you want to say it maybe to yourself, but say out loud the things that are inside you that are making you feel bad, like the word that you said to your mom on the phone when you were angry, or the homeless person that you really felt like you should have given money to, but you didn't. And you sort of say those things out loud, and you say, I have failed my human siblings. I have failed this connection, and I want the world or God or the divine or the universe to forgive me, but not just to forgive me, I want to go on a different path. And then, if you believe in God or the divine or the universe, or that something is out there and that people can be connected to it, oftentimes that belief means that we believe that we can be somehow empowered, either by our following or recognition to it, or by it sort of filling us with some presence or some power. And so what you want to do is you're going to take your hands and hold it over the food and say, God, the universe, whatever, make this food not just a reminder, but a way for me to receive the power or the presence I need to be the best version of myself, the version that I can't fully be on my own, but I really want to be. And then don't just eat the food, savor the food. Make the eating, the consuming of this food a spiritual experience. Eat it slowly. Pay attention to every different flavor. When you drink, hold the drink in your mouth for a moment to experience it. And as you do, remind yourself that this eating of food, this most human act, actually connects you to every human, because every human ever has done this, both alive now and who have passed and who will be. You are connected to them. Make this act of eating a spiritual act. And then don't just get up from the table. Get up from the table with intention. Say something like, now that I have consumed this food, I'm going to stand up and walk in a new direction. As I leave this table, I am leaving behind old patterns, and I know that I will return to them, and when I do, I will return to this table. So if you didn't have food, pause it, go back, go grab some food. Let me tell you, ritual, doing things with multiple senses, can help ground you and help you reflect in a way that nothing else can. And whether you are a heretic, an atheist, or someone who's not sure about God, ritual should still be a part of your life.